Hey guys, welcome. This is promo again. Today I've got an action-packed race for you at Mid-Ohio circuit with the BMW M8 GTE in the IMSA Sportscar Championship. I don't know how this happened, but I managed to end up in a lobby with a strength of field of 1.1k. Not very promising, so this will be a very interesting race. I managed to get my safety rating up to 1.5k, so I was qualified, or my car number is 2, so that puts a lot of tension on my back, and I hope I can make that through. This track is very difficult. There are a lot of elevations, which mean that you're looking for grip quite a lot of the track. So we'll hope for the best and see what kind of result we can get. This will definitely be a race where a lot of crashes will occur, and crash avoidance is priority number 1, as well as a positive iRating. That should be doable if I don't make too many mistakes.
Follow car number 13 in the left column.
Alright, here we go. First 4 laps, the tires are still cold, so looking for grip. That's difficult enough, and also trying to avoid all the carnage that will unfold in front of me.
Go.
Not the ideal position for a green light, still in the corner. Wasn't able to accelerate out of it as I wanted to, but I managed to keep my position and still P15. We managed to survive T1, but yeah, we've got a whole lap with difficult corners to come. So turn 2 is quite difficult for some people, especially coming out. Those are some free positions already. I've got quite a nice gap in front of me, so if anything happens I'll be able to hopefully avoid it. These lower strength of field lobbies are always difficult. Mostly new drivers, especially in the GTEs. People get in them way too early, don't know how to drive, and spin out a lot, like that BMW there. But we were able to survive lap 1. That's positive. Started at P50, not doing anything special, just avoid the crashes in front of me, and I'm already at P9.
This is great. Come on,
with
keep
more than
those
40 minutes still
P9.
left in this race. So now it's key for me to not make any mistakes. Try to keep it on the track, not get distracted. And keeping the guys out of the back of my car. This is a multi-class series, but most of the time I get in the lobby with only the GTEs. So no Daytona prototypes or GT3 cars. And I must say, on this circuit I'm pretty happy with that, because avoiding the GTEs is already proven to be difficult enough. I also have a difficult time managing my lap times. Most of the time I get between 120 and 122. The top guys are doing 117 or 118, I believe. So I'm still 4 seconds off that pace. But I think that as long as I can manage to keep it safe this race, I will end up quite positive. I don't know what happened there. I probably forgot to brake, so this is not starting out that great.
Just cut the track.
I did hit the border there, but luckily no damage. Steering was still okay. And now need to try to get up the track again. And not one of my best moments, and I can swear definitely that that guy who spinned was trying to avoid me, so I'm very sorry for that. But we're back on track once again. And hopefully no more mistakes from here.
That's a new fastest lap for pole on
And
21.36. Yellow flag.
I think that's one of the most important skills you need to have in these lower class lobbies, is
Car ahead is
the skill to avoid any crashes that happen in front of you and trying to keep the guys out of the back of your car.
P16.
So what I tend to do is to give these guys who are pushing from behind really aggressively the space to overtake me. Most of the time they will make an error and spin out and crash their car or something like that, and I will get the position as well. So that's one of my little secrets. Just gave you that one for free. If you want any more, please consider subscribing and liking the video. I will definitely appreciate it, and I will reply to every comment made under the video.
Fastest lap for pole on 21.08.
So as you can see, that BMW in the back in the mirror is quite aggressive. He's trying to overtake me at every corner. So I think if I don't give him any space, he will crash into me and cause me to give up this race. That's why I gave him some space here.
Car
And
right.
thought,
Right side's
well,
clear.
you get this turn, but I'll get it in the end. I did change up the format for my videos, so if there are some boring laps, I'll skip them from the video and only leave the interesting parts in it. So you don't have to look at me just driving around without anything really special happening. But so far it's an action-packed first 7 minutes of the race, which is very enjoyable. Here you can see again that BMW is pushing, trying to get this car between every other driver.
Vasquez is now in the lead.
And he's definitely not scared to hit someone.
B21, you're all over the place. Come on man, get your head back together.
So he managed to overtake that Porsche nicely. And we're just trying to keep up with those guys, not getting too close. Because as you can see, a lot of weird things happen and we crash as
Yellow
well.
flag. Watch out. Car left. Clear
Couldn't
left.
really avoid that, but
Car
I've got
right.
no
Clear right.
hits
On your left.
whatsoever.
You're in In the middle, 3-1.
So we can still continue our journey forward. And it's giving us some free positions.
Still there. Clear all round. Left side.
So this circuit, I've driven a couple of hours on it right now, and I find most of the corners pretty tricky. It's very oversteering. I make a big mistake over here. No.
Car right, clear right.
That's giving me some damage, but as long as I don't lose too much speed or the steering is still straight, I will keep continue, because the repairs will probably be longer than the time gained. So just try to keep it on track.
B18, yellow flag, caution.
And starting all over again at B27.
Cooey has been
So we've got a lot
disqualified.
of work to do. But back to the track. It's quite an oversteery track. A lot of elevation, so the car tends to slide along a lot. That's difficult. But other than that, it's a very fun track. A lot of things happening. Interesting races so far. So yeah, I really like this track. If you've got the opportunity, please take this car and track combo and do a race for yourself. It's fun. You don't need to worry about missing some action. That's definitely not the case for me.
Vasquez is leading the race.
So my lap times are still off a bit. Doing a 1:23 at the moment, and the gap of more than 3 seconds ahead. So that's going to be some hard work getting there. But head down, as they say. Keep the focus and trying to gain some time back. Strength of field isn't that high, so it should be possible to gain some more positions. And looking at the smoke I see in every corner, people are braking pretty hard, so they're wearing out the tires as well. That should give us an advantage in the long run, the second half of the race. So someone in the grass over there as well.
Vasquez, 120.
That's probably also a free position again.
Is now leading.
I did notice that the damage I've gotten in the crash earlier makes me a little bit slower, so lap times are down a bit. That's pretty in line with the people in front of me, so there's no need to pit right now. Just want to continue and see if I can gain some time. As I mentioned, I adjusted my format for the videos, so we're from lap 9 to lap 15, nothing really happened. A few cars in front of me pitted or crashed, but nothing that I could see. So I skipped those laps. Now we're being chased by Kevin Panel with a Ferrari. He's on our tails for approximately a lap right now. He's trying to make the pass right now.
Right side's clear.
And I let him by. We're back at P17, so that means a positive iRating. That was my main objective. As well as becoming second, but that's nearly impossible right now. Unless 15 more cars crash. Also we see the
Yellow flag, caution.
amount of lapped cars increasing and still crashing. So it's exciting to watch, not really positive for our gains, but at least we've got something to see. I've got to say those lap cars pose quite a difficult challenge. They don't tend to go out of the way, so to say. That car just came out of the pit and can get straight back into it. We're at P18 and got 22 minutes remaining, so a lot of things can happen in those minutes.
Alright Renee, we're at the halfway point. We think about 17 minutes of fuel remaining.
Earlier this week I posted Skip Barber at Branch Hatch video. It got a lot of attention and a lot of positive reactions. Not only in the comments but also direct messages, so thank you very much. Really appreciate it, you taking the time to watch my content and watch the things I do. If you've got any feedback, please let me know in the comments down below and I will answer all of them. People are still struggling with this corner. After about 17 laps you should know the corner right now, I guess.
Matthias is now in the lead. The car ahead's pitting now.
Right now we've got a 7-second gap to the guy in front of us on lap 18, and we'll skip a few laps and we're now at lap 24 and we brought the gap down to just about 3 seconds. So we're wheeling this guy in. 2 more laps and we've got, or 3 more laps and we've got the pit stop, so that gives us an opportunity to overtake this guy if we're faster than him. If he manages to keep in front of us till the pit stop, of course. So I'm definitely not up to pace with the top 3, top 4. The first guy who's arriving first is approximately 14 seconds behind me right now at this point in the race. So I just want to keep in front of him so he doesn't lap me, but he has to go to the pit as well. So hopefully we can drive fast enough to stay in front of him.
10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
Our average lap time is improving. So it was 1:23 at some point, and it's now down to 1:22.1 to 1:22.5.
5 minutes, P9. It's your best lap in this session.
And we're gaining on every lap on the guy in front of us, so that's positive.
The leader, Hull, is pitting.
So I changed my tactic a little bit. First I thought that it would be wise to stay behind the Porsche and overtake him at the pit stop. But then I thought that if he pits earlier than I do, I can probably gain some time because my lap times are faster than his. And he's lagging a lot. So you see him going on and off the track constantly. But unfortunately my tactic didn't work out as planned. He goes to the pit in the same lap as I do. So it was a little mind game of me, but it didn't work out that way. But still, we're at P11 right now. 4 positions gained from pole position after a lot of carnage in the first half of the race. Things are settling down, unfortunately.
The leader is pitting.
So I just want to see what we can do. About 2 more laps of fuel left in the tank.
Car right, clear right. Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
Alright, let's see if we can gain some positions through this pit stop. A lot of cars in the pit right now. Most of them crashed in lap 1, I guess. I've got 2 minutes 50 of optional repairs, so my lap time of 1:23
is leading the race.
doesn't feel that bad anymore. And we're in front of the
Your
Thomas.
exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
So objective completed. Next objective is Chris at 5.6 seconds ahead of us.
Okay, Rene, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Alright, we go from lap number 28 to lap number 31. 1 minute left plus 1 extra lap. So hopefully that's enough time to catch the car in front of us, Louis Ferreira, if I pronounce it right. Another thing I need to work on, so. Sorry, Louis. I didn't really feel like passing him there right now. The gap was just too small.
Car right.
So here I tried from the outside.
Still there. Clear right.
Well, that worked out. A little. he still manages to keep in front of me.
Right. Right side's clear. Left side.
So it's getting pretty exciting
Clear
again.
left.
The last part of the race. These are the moments I really like about iRacing. The tense racing, fighting for positions, trying to keep it safe. But yeah, this is really awesome. Alright, white flag. I've got one more lap to try and pass this guy. So I'm gonna give it all I've got. Managed to stay in front of the P1. So I didn't got left by the front. Oh, he was a little late on the brake there.
Clear left.
And we managed to pass him. So now all we've got to do is try, keep it safe and get over the finish line one more time. Yep, and the Wii is gone. It's already 2 seconds behind, so it's going to be a P10. So we went from P15 to P29, back to P10 again, so that's an awesome race. Gained and lost a lot of positions, but it was a hell of a lot of fun. If you've got anything to say, please let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, please like it, and if you don't like it, please dislike the video. If you want to see more from me, consider subscribing. You get notified every time I upload a video. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time.